All right, before we get to talk, a few delays to talk about here. We're School Union 107, that is Baileyville, 2-hour delay for them this morning, and RSU AD 40, that's in the Union Waldoboro area, also on a 2-hour delay. The Calais School Department is on a 1-hour delay.
Just a few.
Well, we talked about it was slick out there in some places, and we found some of those places.
It's not going to be slick very long because the temps are going to warm quickly above freezing, and we're going to have strong, bright March sun.
Hence a delay and not a cancellation, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, there definitely are slippery spots, and there is concern for like the next maybe hour and a half or so. I'd say by like 8:30, things are going to be fine. You know, in most spots. Wasn't a lot of snow, timing not great. Norcross, which is near Millinocket, 4 fluffy inches of snow. Bucksport at the mouth of the Penobscot River, 4 wetter inches of snow. Topsom 3 inches, Lisbon 2, and New Gloucester 1.5 inches. And it's exiting fast, this clipper. Talked about that yesterday. These guys cruise. Final flakes are falling right now along the Canadian border. I threw some temps on here too. Our temps are actually still dropping, and we're now in the 20s. Bangor, Otis, back over to Plymouth. Bar Harbor just dipped from above freezing to below freezing. And the snow is wet, so it is kind of getting a little crusty and a little icy in spots. Definitely need some treatments. That heavier squall that just came through Holton and Hodgton, it's now over the border. The temps up here never got warm, so it was a fluffier snow. There was a little fluff factor, so it was powdery, and it is not as difficult, I think, navigating that and getting rid of it either, for that matter. Southern and western Maine, the sun's already coming out, but it's colder. 19 in Lewiston, 24 in Portland. So any surface that doesn't have some fresh salt out there or some sand for traction, you're going to have some problems. You are. Clipper out of here, high pressure moving in. Nice afternoon. Sunshine, mildish, 35 to 40. Second clipper hot on its heels. Similar timing, amounts, and results. So another slippery commute tomorrow morning. We'll get into that in a sec. Final flakes falling now. Roads, walks, driveways need a little TLC this morning. Sunshine will be pretty bright, and it's higher in the sky now, so we'll get melting, and it'll feel warm on your skin too as you're walking into it. Breeze not bad either. Pleasant evening with a great sunset, and then after sunset, clouds thicken up, and snow breaks out right around midnight tonight. It'll be fairly steady during the overnight, especially near the coastline, actually. Mid-coast, Penobscot Bay, down east are the areas that I'm focused on. And just like this morning, our final flakes will be exiting during the commute, and we'll get back into sunshine pretty quickly. 1 to 3 inches from Bangor down to the coast, also the mid-coast, and probably Casco Bay too. Definitely the islands. Likely the coastal towns that are dotting Casco Bay, you know, Falmouth, the Forsyth, Yarmouth as well, Cumberland, Forsyth, Cape Elizabeth, parts of South Portland. But most are just going to get a coating to 1 inch or so, a lot like what we saw last night. Sunshine's back. The air behind the second wave tonight's is a lot colder than what we're going to get today. So I don't expect any melting tomorrow afternoon or Friday for that matter. Saturday we will. Great winter day to play in some of the snow. Sunday morning, enough cold around. It's going to be a little icy early in the morning, but I'm confident we get into the warm sector. We'll get showers of rain in the afternoon and warm temps in the 40s. There's the marine forecast. You can take a peek at it. Mostly sunny today, up near 40. Tomorrow, after the flakes fall and are out of here, it's going to be getting colder in the 20s. Same thing on Friday. Saturday's really nice. And then, you know, heads up on Sunday morning if you're doing errands or if you're off to church. It'll probably be a little slippery with a little mixed precipitation in the morning, and then it's rainy in the afternoon.
All right, we'll take all of that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.